Oh, I better turn this way. Hello, this is Coach Kemi, and I was speaking to you earlier today about how criminals make so much money. They they move forward. Why? Because they have a way they think and they carry out exactly what they're thinking. They don't waste time wondering, will it work? Maybe it will work. Maybe it won't work. I'm not too sure. Oh, you just never know. Hello, who was that said hi to me? Hi, hi, please invite your friends over if you are going to be receiving any. Hi, Petra, it was you. Hi. I'm just doing what you told me to do, teach. I'm doing it more than once. Okay, so this time I want to talk to you about how you can catch yourself thinking. Because we know that as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. You are what you think. You are not what you eat, like we've been told. You are not what you do. You are what you think. Because before you do anything, you've got to think about it first and then do it. Do send me some hearts. Send me some hearts if you like what you're hearing, and invite your friends to join you. Just invite them to join you listening to me at how to think. So, if you can catch yourself thinking, then you will know exactly what to do and what not to do. Because, so let me give you an example. When you think, oh, thanks, Petra, you invited followers. Whoop, whoop. You see, so when you're about to do something, or when you do something, usually we don't know that we've been thinking about it till we have done it. And so you what you want to do is to catch yourself thinking before you actually do it. And so instead of just, because we think all the time, we are always thinking, because we think up to 80,000 thoughts a day. 80,000 thoughts. You want to think about that. 80,000 thoughts a day. That's up to the number of thoughts we think. So before we do anything, before we even go wash our hands because it's dirty, because we just did something with our hands that made it dirty, we have to think about it first. And we're constantly thinking, we're thinking so quickly, we're not aware that we are. But you see, that's how people get into emotional problems. They get upset with people. If you can catch yourself thinking, you won't have to do that. So this is how to go about it. Before you do anything, stop and ask yourself, what was I thinking? Because you're not thinking about what you're thinking of. You're only thinking about what you're about to do. So you want to stop. And just before you do it, what was I thinking? So let's say, for example, you're really upset with someone and you want to pick up the phone and give them a piece of your mind. That is not just going to mess them up. It's going to mess you up. But guess what? It's going to mess you up more than it messes them up. You know why? Because how did you become a thinking expert? Oh, that's a story. That's a story. After I got divorced, when I got separated, because I'm a Christian, I asked God, I said, my marriage was not supposed to end. My marriage was supposed to last and last and last. Why did it end? And the Lord answered me. I believe he said to me, it's because of the way you think. I said, because of the way I think. What does that mean? Everyone's always thinking. So what does that mean? Hi, come tomorrow. How are you? So what does that mean? And so I picked up the Bible. Yeah. Is there a word called think in the Bible? And I found it, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. So I looked at my life and I realized everything I have ever done is down to how I think. I said, what? And so obviously I started testing it. And so after I got separated, I was not working. So that was like, whoa, I have two children. What are we going to do? And I found my thinking stopping me. I saw other people learning exactly what I'm learning with the exact same opportunity. They would fly. I would not. And I thought, wait a minute. And so I've been living that way all my life. And I realized, go teach people how to think. That's what you are born to do, girl. Come on. And so I have no patience for stinking, filthy, limiting, toxic, funky thinking. I have none. I do not suffer fools gladly. That's why I blast away stinking, filthy, funky thinking. Thinking that we just, hi, Joanna. Oh, Giovanna, what? I just, exactly, I turned my problem into my project. Oh yeah, that's correct. Thank you. That's the lesson. Exactly. So I've learned to catch myself thinking it is a daily lesson. daily lesson. It's not like, oh, I teach it so I know how to do it. No, I realize in order to teach it, I must be it. Anyone can teach anything. If you tell a parrot to say hello, the parrot will say hello, but the parrot does not have the brains of a human being. The parrot does not have the ability to do and undo, although it does. They all do. All animals do. So I decided I'd better thank you for the hearts. Oh yeah, thank you for the hearts. And please invite your friends if you are enjoying this, if this is of value to you. And so what you want to do is to slow down. Slow down. You will still do what you need to do, but you can be smart. You can be wise about it. Sometimes you need, thanks Giovanna for inviting followers, Giovanna1. Sometimes I'm sweating. Sometimes you just need to stop and say, why do I want to do this? Because I was thinking. And so you go backwards and you follow yourself backwards and you keep going backwards. Do I teach my kids to think? Oh yeah, I do. Oh yeah, I do. In fact, I don't think they like it. When they say they're going to do something, I go, yeah, that's because of the way you've been thinking. I go, oops. I don't think they really like it, but they're getting it, and they're at my meetings when I speak and all that. So they're beginning to get that it's true. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. As a man thinks in his heart, as a woman thinks in her heart. And I'm on a mission to teach women how to think. Female entrepreneurs, you guys need to wake up. Women, you are stronger than you've ever been. You are amazing. You can do, what they call multitasking? We are the only species, male and female, that can do it. Who told you you cannot make it happen? Who told you you've got to do what everybody is doing? Listen. You don't have a brand. Petra will tell you, if you're doing what everybody else is doing, you have a brand just being you. Be you. I am me. People say you shout, you're tough, you're strong. That is me. I don't get rid of stinking thinking. I blast it away. I'm not gentle with stinking thinking, because you know what? If you think wrong, you will do wrong. If you think wrong, you will act wrong. If you think rashly, you will do rashly. Can you imagine if you really cherish something that you really want to do, and just because of your thinking, you lose it, you mess it up? Come on, wake up, women, wake up. Enough of the pity party. Guess what? You're the only one in your party. No one else will come. And guess what? If they come to the party, they're going to leave you behind and then talk about you later. Come on, get up. You innovate. You do something new. That's what I'm looking for now. Yes, women, wake up. Yes, Petra, wake up. You need to. I am sick of my small thinking. People say think big. What's that? Think bigger. Think mighty. What is think big? It's so small. Think big. It's so tiny, so puny. Think massive. Think mighty. Go and do something. Innovate. Think of something maybe someone else has done, but you can give it a little tweak. It could be in the color. It could be in your presentation. It could be at the speed at which you do it, or how you slow it down. Come on, apply your brain. Don't put your brain in the closet and shut it and say, I can't help it. What does that mean? Now, if you can't help it, who's going to help it? I better stop. It's been great doing this. I've loved it. I'm so pumped. Okay, see ya. Bye. Thanks for sharing, Petra, on Twitter. Bye, everyone. Thanks for the hearts.